Guerrilla cricket. Whoa. Guerrilla cricket. Whoa. Guerrilla. Take guard, man the barricades, patrol the cover boundary. At last the time has come, this is a cricketing emergency. Hear this call to arms for every cricket revolutionary. Take up your bats and stumps for the test match insurgency. At first they tried to silence us, but we would not be silenced. They threatened us with lies, so we threatened them with violence. Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin. Guerrilla cricket. It's not about the winning, it's about how many rules you break. Even in cricket commentary, this is the best advice to take. Pick guerrilla cricket, it's the finest choice you'll ever make. There's so much more to cricket than red counters and a slice of cake. At first they tried to sanitize us and clean up our act, but people like it filthy, and we know that for a fact. Fidel Castro, Lenny Pascoe, Carlos the Jackal, Umar Akmal, Mahatma Gandhi, Grant and Andy, Brendan Behan, Austin Ian. Guerrilla cricket. Stick with us, cause you know we're not the kind of thing that you see on the TV and the radio. So vive la revolution. First they tried to buy us, but we would not be bought. Okay, we were, but then we ran away, and we will not be caught. We would not give up the ghost when they left us all for dead. They decapitated us, but we just grew another head. Chairman Mao, Jamie Howe, Ho Chi Minh, Asif Din, Václav Havel, Graham Saville, No Surrender, Percy Fender, Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin. Guerrilla cricket.
Good morning, good evening, good dawn, good dusk, wherever you are in the world. It's Guerrilla cricket. And we were supposed to be covering a T20. Now it's a T9.
Yep.
Joy of joys.
This new concept. The
New
54.
concept. Less than a T10. And they're going to play it. It's in Cardiff. The outfield is so soaking wet that they're not going to risk Jofra Archer. But they will risk everyone else. So that's all right. Apparently it's very wet on the outfield. It's going to be a soapy wet ball. England won the toss, thank God, and decided to field. Presumably 4 bowlers get to bowl 4 overs and 1 bowler gets to bowl, woohoo, a single over. What joy of joys.
Huzzah.
It is. I kind of hoping it rains and they just called it off. It's almost pointless. But there you go. Don't want to give money back to the unprepared public, do they? Game on! Luke Wood is going to open. I'll give you the teams after the first ball. I think he's come in for Archer. Left arm over. First ball. Guided down towards third man. It will be a single, and South Africa on their way. South Africa go Ryan Rickleton, Aidan Markram, Luanda Pretorius, DeWalt Brevis, Tristan Stubbs, Donovan Ferreira, Marco Jansen, Corbin Bosch, Gagiga Kagiso Rabada, Kwame Mafaka, and Lizard Williams. England go Salt Butler, Jacob Bethel, Harry Brooks, Sam Curran, Will Jacks, Tom Banton, Luke Wood, somebody, Adil Rashid, and somebody. I can't remember who they are. Liam Dawson's in there. He's at number 9.
Yeah, Liam Dawson.
So I'm missing number 11. He might be Adil Rashid, but there's a person I'm missing.
Yeah, Rush is in there.
It's the other quick bowler. Oh, now that one swings a long way, and they got a wicket.
Oh, they've got a wicket.
Driven at by Rickleton. That swung a long, long way. And maybe nibbled off the seam as well. Driven at by Rickleton. It is a T9. What else can you do? I didn't even get to play his jingle. Maybe I'll play it to send him off. Here's his jingle to send him off rather than a wicket jingle.
Ryan Rickleton, up and comer, Ryan Rickleton, he comes on winning.
That's just that perfect combination of a swinging ball because of the overcast conditions and no footwork because you
Absolutely
can't move.
no footwork. Yeah, well, it is T20. We're going to see Phil Salt later, the art and the master of no footwork. It has to be said. So South Africa 1 for 1.
I'll get some shout outs in. Jago's with us. This is A up. Rhubarb's with us.
Hello.
Will tells everyone to smash the like button, get your super chats in.
Yep.
Yes.
Smash the like button, subscribe, get your super chats in.
I
You've only
presume
got
there's
about,
no GEPL today.
There's no GPL. It's pointless. I don't even know how long to open. It's been about 5 minutes.
Leia's bemoaning the fact that because this game was delayed, she didn't broadcast the Asia Cup, which would have overlapped.
Well, yeah.
And Muttley's with us.
Well, it wouldn't have done, would it? Because that one is defended by the new batsman who must be Luanda Portorius, who I've never heard of.
Oh, he's a talent.
Is he? Okay, well, he's got a jingle
he's
like
supposed
this.
to be pretty good.
You know there's nothing I can say that's funny that is real life anyway. Mustache, bit of a cut, yay. Motherfuckers don't overlook the Andre.
Muttley gives us some information from the locality. He says, surprised we even get a game. It's been grim AF here in Cardiff all day.
Well, exactly. So are we. I'll give you Luke Wood's jingle in a second. That's off the pad. Goes down the leg side. I think about a run, but it's not there. The bowler is... If I would, indeed. And the other batsman is...
Cause he's a grinner, a part-time spinner, and his surfer, yes he's a winner. Playing his shots out in the sun. He's a stroker.
I'm never sure that one doesn't get dinged. In fact, I didn't.
He's not even going to have to bowl today.
Well, he might have to bowl one over. Down the track!
Yeah.
Lovely shot from Markram.
No, they got five pace bowlers.
Also,
Oh, yeah. Anyway, he smashed it back down the ground.
it's
First one of these. Hold
there's
on.
also a maximum of 2 overs per bowler.
Yep. One. No. One only gets one
Yeah.
because there's only 9.
You get 16 balls of power play.
Yeah. Fuck me. It's stupidity. I mean, this is Well, this is why a T10 is such an abortion of a fucking tournament. Anyway, that one's down the leg side. It's going to be a wide. Who was the England's 11th player? Who have I missed out? Playing 11.
You've missed out a spinner, haven't you? Oh, Will Jacks.
Yes. No, I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. I missed out Will Jacks in the England side.
Because we've only
Salt,
got 3.
Butler, Bethel,
Yeah.
Brooke,
And no, I
Curran,
put Will Jacks in.
Banton, Tommy Banton. Did you
Yeah,
get
got
him
him in.
Will Jacks.
That one's into the pad. It went onto the leg side. There's no run. Yeah, I've got Sam Curran at 5, Jacks at 6, Tom Banton at 7. I've got Luke Wood, followed by Liam Dawson. And then Adil Rashid.
Jamie Overton
There you go. That's the
In
other
it.
one.
Yeah.
in at 7, according to the Beeb, but
No,
I don't know whether that will happen.
No.
Yeah. And he's going to bowl.
Oh, and he is going to bowl. So I better find his jingle.
Yeah, it's the Stealth Somerset connection.
I'm a bit, well, I understood his reasons for not going to Australia, but I still think it'd have been useful.
They'll get you now, Jamie Overton's how he'll get you out because the pitch belongs to bowlers. Jamie Overton is the best of all because the pitch belongs to paceman. Jamie Overton will crush your balls.
Ooh, that's a decent ball. Nibbles off the seam, 84 miles an hour. flat tap by Markram through to keeper, no run. 8 for 1 off the first over, by the way.
Andres Rousseau asks, what will be considered a good total in this circumstance?
I have no fucking idea.
I think
in T10s you often see like 110,
90 to 100 I think would be a good score. 9 or 10 and over.
Yeah.
Although the pitch looks quite juicy, and if there's only 9 overs, I imagine it does stuff for 5 of those. Oh, that's a toe crusher. Not going to be out. I think it's probably hit him outside the line of leg stump.
Well, he's hobbled down the other end.
Yeah, it's got right on the end of the toes though, Markram. That must have been painful. A pretty miserable. I mean,
just
God
imagine the conversation there from Overton. Did that hurt? Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's hit him outside the line of
Good,
the leg
it's
stump.
working.
I mean, can you imagine if this sort of weather carries on, what the chances of getting any T20s in Ireland are at the end of September?
It's not going to happen.
No.
Because also, they're all at Malahide, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, the reason they're turning
And
to
Malahide
T20s.
is literally on the coast. So
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not going to...
Oh, that's a full bunger. Got an inside edge. It was dropping. It was only about knee height, so it won't be a no ball. And I've got a single down to a long leg, beat back to square.
Someone's done
One.
the stats on Harry Brooks' assertion that England have a lot of T10 experience. They have 7 players who played in franchise T10 competitions, with 204 appearances between them, contrasting with Brevis and Ferreira, who have had 26 matches between them in the South African side.
I don't know what to say. Oh, that one's gone straight up in the air. Is it going to carry to somebody?
Catch that.
Oh, that's... No. It's spiralling away from Will Jacks down at long on. Tricky one. Always going over his shoulder. I imagine it's still pretty windy out there. It's very wet. And he
just
didn't
plugged,
really get
didn't it?
anywhere near it, and then it just plugged, and they probably got a single, maybe 2.
It was up for long enough.
It was
They
up
could
for
have
long
got 2.
enough to come back to 2. Yeah. It was nowhere near in the end.
Oh, that...
Bit of backspin when it pitched. Lovely.
Yeah.
But then proud of that on the greens. Markram facing up Overton in. That one, this time he's
That's gone.
cleared it. It's gone all the way over long off. And then someone looks like did he catch it? He did. He spilled it and then caught it. In the crowd catch. But it's the first one of these.
Myank's with us. He says it's 3:50 in USA. Perfect time for cricket. And Pirate Badger says, ahoy old salts and sea dogs.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Rich Turner says he'd given up on any chance of any play tonight. I think we had as well.
Oh, we had as well. That's horrible ball down the leg side. Will be a wide. They're going to get by 2. 2.
And Myank's calling your bluff about Malahide. He says, now you've slagged it off. You expect 30 degrees.
30 degrees? What, at the end of September?
Sunny.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, definitely not.
Couldn't they get any portable lights in as well? Or is that just a no-no down in Ireland? Driven hard by Pretorius, but straight at cover. And there is no run.
Well, I mean, technically what they could do, because the Aviva has portable lights available, so they could technically just borrow them from the Aviva.
Exactly.
Whether they'll do that or not is like...
Well,
I
no,
have idea.
they've already said it's T20s because they don't have lights. That's essentially what they've said.
Well,
so they're all going to be day
then
games.
Well, that's bollocks. Because they definitely could. Also, bohos have portable lights as well, and they're not too far.
Down the track again,
Shots.
Markram smashes that over the top. And that's 6 more. What do you reckon?
Rhubarb saying that there's going to be a late finish tonight. Yes, we anticipate that this game is going to go until about 10:15 UK
Imagine
time.
that.
If it goes
Yeah,
a
I reckon
distance.
so.
And Nick asked us the question as a triumvirate: can England do it on a wet Wednesday night in Cardiff?
Well, that remains to be seen. Luke Wood in. That's a slower ball over the top of the man at mid-on who's up inside the circle. Are we out of power play now? We are. This time it's only a 4 though.
We're still
It's
in the power play.
Nissan She.
Yeah, we've got 2 more balls.
So the power play is going to stop in the middle of an over.
It is.
Oh
yeah.
my word!
Yeah.
Crazier and crazier.
It's 25% of the available overs.
Ah,
Available balls, sorry.
in this case, yeah. Right, he's bowling length. He's trying to chase him about. That one's gone up high. Looks like it's gone long.
Nobody there.
Oh no,
Oh,
it
there
has.
is there.
Oh, and it's dropped. Who was
Oh.
that? Terrible, Phil Salt. Fuck off!
Phil Salt.
Get out of my fucking England side. Twat. Can't
So
bat.
shit.
Can't field now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So shit.
That
What
was
is he
terrible.
doing?
That was a simple catch.
Well, it's probably come straight out of the floodlight, to be fair.
Well, he's catching it down by his cock when he should be putting his hands above his head.
He's not doing the Aussie put your own life in peril to catch it.
Yeah, well, Luke Wood didn't look very happy, and I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That one smashed down towards Luke Wood. Can you field that one? Mind you, I suppose the ball is quite soapy, but you know. And then he throws it in at the bowler's end. I shouldn't be giving him excuses. I want him out the side. They get a single. Last ball, no. So now we're out of the power play, right? Yeah, there we go. Halfway through and over. That's this crazy shit, man.
Pirate Bradshaw says portable lights would bankrupt Cricket Ireland as it stands. Also, I doubt Fingal FCC would let them be erected anyway.
Oh, really? That's pathetic. Come on. Do you want to play cricket or
Yeah.
not? 33 for 1 after 2.4 overs. Run rate 12.38.
Considering also, like, it's Ireland playing there that entirely keeps them going.
Pretty
But
much.
they're like, oh no, can't
Can't
put
do that.
up.
That one is hit inside out, and that's a good catch. Who was that? That was the skipper
Brooke.
telling him, shut him out to do it. Well, Pretorius may be a prodigy or whatever and very good, but he didn't get many today. He got 2 off of 3 deliveries. And he's got Markham for 27 off 12 and is carrying the innings of 33 for 2. And the second one goes down, and we say goodbye. Luke Wood could have had 3 wickets in his 2 overs.
Yeah. Why isn't he in the side in the first place?
He's in the side in the first place because they don't want to risk Jofra on
No,
the way
why
out.
isn't he in the side in the first place?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, apart from the fact he looks like a Nazi, but you know.
Stephen Kelk says, Bears, Phil Salt outburst is purely perfect jingle material. So clip it up there.
Well, that's Mog's job.
Philip Shaw says, thank you so much, Gorillas. I was halfway through episode 5 of Alien Earth, and it's worse than Phil Salt's catching. Thank you, thank you. Well, that's not a very good sign for...
Alien Earth, I heard really good reviews about that. Said it was fantastic. But
It's
you're
a
saying
bit-
it's not very good. I don't have a...
Depends whether he likes the suspense and creepiness of things about to eat your face.
do, and I like Alien, but I mean, is it on Apple or is it Disney? I can't remember which it's on, but I don't have whichever service it's on, which is annoying, and I refuse to pay for another one. Although Amazon and Netflix are annoying me at the moment, there's nothing to watch.
We get corrected by Pirate. Fingal CC is the county council, not cricket club. I apologise for the confusion.
Well, okay. That one is defended by Brevis out into the covers, and they'll get a single. Is that the end of the over? I think it is the end of the over. 34 for 2 after 3.
Rhubarb says, well, they did do it in a mild Tuesday night in Belgrade, talking about other sports.
Oh yeah, that was a good game last night actually. It's amazing.
I didn't see it.
Well, yeah, well I wasn't going to watch it because the last few games have been completely dreary. But you know, it's amazing how professional players can
2 new
actually-
players.
Well, they can just up their game when they're playing a slightly better side and show you what they're actually capable of. And funnily enough, I was listening to XFM, who I listen to, and Johnny Vaughan has a sports show on a Saturday morning afternoon, and he made a very, very, very good point actually. Now that the World Cup is what, 42 teams the next one, or
48.
48?
Fucking
16
hell.
groups of 3.
Is there really a need for maybe even the top 24 teams to actually qualify? Because they're going to qualify when you're talking 48 teams qualifying for a World Cup in football.
Yeah.
Big swing, hardly any ding, goes down towards the man on the 45, who is Luke Wood, and they scramble through for a single.
Yes, we have a new bowler. who is going to bowl one of the
Oh,
very
yeah.
few overs of spin.
Well, yeah, he might bowl 2 overs of spin, I suppose. It's this guy.
Adil Rashid on the 45. Adil Rashid on the 45.
That one's hit up in the air. Is anyone out? Cal? Well, there is, but it's never really carried to him. It's Jacob Bethel. Good effort. They get a single.
Adil can turn it both ways. Adil can turn it. Adil can turn it both ways. Adil can turn it on the 45.
I've been corrected. It's 12 groups of 4 rather than 16 groups of 3.
12 groups of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's insane.
That is insane, isn't it? I mean, it's so many games of football. So many of them were shit.
So
Also,
what
the
is
whole.
it?
Surely there'll be like huge crossover as well, so you won't be able to watch all the games.
Well, who's going to want to watch fucking some idiot side play another idiot side? That is kind
Yeah,
of
but
pointless.
like,
That's just played
you
up
know,
to mid-on
like-
for a single.
but like for me anyway, like I love that weird kind of first week of a World Cup where you've got 3 games on a day, and it feels like weird.
Well-
And you're just like, oh, there's always football on this.
Yeah,
Mine-
you know,
And then you get bored of it.
oh, that's terrible. Oh, but he's got to get a wicket. That's a fucking shit takes wicket delivery here. Don't drop it. Yes, shit takes wickets. Luke Wood gets another catch. Did he get a second catch? Did he catch one? He did. No, he got a wicket. I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. Markham's just belted one straight up in the air from a half-track. A piece of shite from Adil Rashid. And, well, there you go. England get their 3rd wicket in the 4th over.
Well, he's just bowled it
Genius.
into the deck, hasn't he? And it's skidded through.
Yeah, but it still should have gone into the stands. But he's out.
The crowd says.
I need to find my shit takes wicket.
The crowd says you.
There we go.
First thing I learned from gorilla cricket, shit takes wickets. Shit takes wickets.
There you go. Shit takes wickets, and it certainly does. Oh well, 3.4 overs done, 37 for 3. Can you get out in 10 overs, 9 overs, all out? You probably can, can't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. In actual fact, I'd say the fewer overs there are,
The more likely it is.
you are to.
Because
Yeah.
you're not going to defend anything. You're just going to swing for the
Well,
hills.
next
every
thing we'll
time.
be having T5.
When it comes to be
I've-
T 0.16,
Yeah. Well,
otherwise known as baseball.
Adil Rashid in. That's a decent delivery, just hung up there. The next man is this dude, Donovan Ferreira.
You know his name is Donovan. He might try batting now and then. You know his name is Donovan. Keeping wickets big and span.
Fresh from winning the 100 with the Old Invincibles.
Yeah, he did.
Where he smoked a long ball and a very high strike rate.
Yes, I believe so. I need to get another beer at the end of this over. It's the only thing that's keep me going. Smashes that one squarely. Also, a
Stop.
great bit of fielding by Harry Brook. At
Right,
point.
stop.
Hurled it at a non-striker's end.
No, it's almost
is
like,
stuff-
is it a
no,
bird,
no.
is it a plane? No, it's Harry Brook.
Yeah. Plucked it out of the air. It was racing past him. 4 overs done, 38 for 3. Give us some messages. I'm going to go and get a beer.
Mayank says that part of the reason they're having 12 groups of 4 is so they can have the final games of each group on simultaneously,
Oh, fuck's sake.
which they always do, which is drama to stop people doing an Austria-West Germany thing. World Cup's a great for unemployed, says Rhubarb.
There's too many to double screen it.
Well, you can have
how
multiple
long's it gonna-
devices nowadays.
I mean, is it still going to be 5 weeks, or is it going to fucking lengthen out to 6
No.
weeks? Because the good thing about World Cups is they should be short
And we've
sweet.
been asked a question: Will we be covering by Nick Vickers the upcoming Women's ODI World Cup?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so, but it is a T20, so we might cover some games. That's worked into the leg side, and there is no run. We are going to be covering stupidly, though, the bloody stuff from I fucking hate New Zealand. We've been there every year, it seems, for the last 5 years, and we have to do stuff. Like the ODIs are starting at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hideous.
Well, Baz needs to go home, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Just to
he's,
see the kids sometime.
Bloody
so,
irritating, though.
contractual obligation to, so that Baz can get a free ride home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joy. He's going to be in Australia. You can nip home for a weekend. It's like going to Paris, isn't it?
5 weeks, that's my ank for the tournament.
Oh, that's good. That's gone a long way up again. I don't know if it's gone a long way. Oh, it has gone a long way. It's nearly gone out of the ground.
It is very short straight at
It
Cardiff.
is very short straight. I do remember. It's 6. I don't think we had the Brevis's jingle, did we?
Revacity is the soul. The Walt Disney.
Well, going at what, 10 and over, so we're roughly on where we thought we would be.
Yeah.
That one's disappeared as well.
Yeah,
that was a
gone
pie.
for 6. That was a pie. It was a leg side full toss. Smashed. Well, I've got happy birthday jingles in here.
One toke over the line, sweet Jesus, one toke over the line.
And yeah, flat 6.
Flat filth.
Absolute.
I don't know why they've gone to Dawson, but you know, you got seamers.
Well,
Just
they
go-
picked their side yesterday
It's
and they
so
haven't bothered
weird.
to change it for another seamer.
Oh, well, that's a good ball inside the wide line. Flat.
I
Dark.
honestly, like, I thought that it would be so wet that they just wouldn't bother with bowling any spin. and
Well,
just
yeah.
bowl
I mean, the ball is going to be a. Well, maybe they just want to get out of the way. Actually.
Well, just bowl arm
yeah,
balls,
maybe.
Dawson.
Well,
Like that.
that one's a decent ball, and the Brevis can only punch it up to long off for a single. Oh well, I suppose you expect to get hit in this form of the game, don't you?
Yeah.
And they've all got towels
played a
to
game
dry the
on-
balls.
I played a game once that was like massively rain affected, and we got the 20 overs in, but then had to bowl just
5
5
overs.
and it was
Yeah, 5 overs in
Yeah,
no time
yeah,
at
yeah.
all, and make sure they don't get enough
the
runs.
most fun I've ever had playing cricket. It was so funny.
Well, just bowl,
Absolutely
yeah, I can
cleaned
imagine
up.
just going, oh, we've only got bowled 5 overs. It's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? But I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, this is it. It's very difficult to take it seriously. That one's driven up to long on for a single to end the over. I mean, it kind of makes a mocker of it being international cricket because you've got really talented players playing a stupidly short game.
Yep.
Daft.
Well, yeah, because I mean, technically that was an international that I was playing in, but like nobody that was playing it counted it as in like our caps or whatever, because it
Well,
was
no.
just such.
My
piss
best performance
poor.
is.
I mean, it was incredibly fun because somebody got 200 in the first innings and came off and went, "Is that enough?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Anyway, Rashid's going to continue. He's got 1 for 4 from his solitary over so far. This will be his last over, and it's on off stump and smeared into the leg side. Just falls short of Overton, who hurls the ball back.
Shall I take over doing this?
Yeah.
We're all in a bit. Ooh. And whatever happens, happens. Sort of deal.
54 for 3 currently after 5.1 overs. Brevis muscling that really. Sorry, Ferreira muscling that rather than hitting that with power and panache. And that's short, but that one has gone.
Many a mile.
Little bit too short, and Brevis just leant back and walloped that over deep square leg.
Not much fun being Adil Rashid trying to bowl leg spin with a soap bar.
Yeah. By the time your fingers are warmed up, your spell is done.
Yes.
Yeah, people diving out the way of that one.
I think we only have about 5
Actually, there's
minutes.
quite good people who still left there. And then he's chased him with the ball there that's gone on with the arm. Brevis has managed to hit that up and over the fielders in the ring on the leg side and takes a single. He's on 23 off 9. South Africa moving through the gears now. Plenty of wickets in hand. Floated and dispatched by Ferreira. Gave him too much time and too much space on off stump, and that is muscled over wide long on for 6. A huge 6.
6.
I really think he should be bowling a bit wider of the stumps and making them reach for the ball.
Well,
at least once, just to give them the idea.
But the difficulty with that is
And that's shorter and flatter, and nicely fielded by Liquid. He saves the run there. A very sharp piece of fielding up mid wicket. The ball was hit with some power by Ferreira, and Liquid picks it up cleanly, and the ball is straight back to Butler, then straight back to Rashid. Another short ball that's into the crowd. Over square leg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Ferreira striking at just about 200 at the moment. That's the end of the 6th over, and South Africa now 73 for 3, going at 12s.
is it enough? Oh yeah, it's me. Sorry.
I can do it. It's, Norway is so strong they don't even need Jürgen Strand Larsen, says Rhubarb. Mayank says, "Will give us the details of your match if the international. I'd love to look it up and at the scorecard. It's all on Crick Info, I think. I will. It was the 17th of July, 2011.
Who are you playing against?
It was like an England team against a Wales team, so it technically counted as a.
And which the Demon Boy Child, who's making his return, and he's going to bowl the death overs. And the question is,
Some chorus. What's his distinguishing feature? Some chorus.
and he starts off with the moon ball, and that's gone straight up in the air, and that's going to be a wicket first ball.
Well done, Sammy.
Ow.
I've heard about this moon ball. I don't really get it. It's just a really, really slow delivery, isn't it? As far as I can figure out.
But it's 30 miles an hour slower than everything else he bowls.
I don't know what the 1, 2, 3 is about. Anyway, it's not one of those. It's not
Don't
one of
get
those.
dinged though, because it's madness.
Another one bites the dust. I think that is going to be out, Fred. Another one bites the dust.
Yep. Tried to hit it straight. Got a little bit of an outside edge. Just spooned up for point to amble around, and that's the end of Brevis.
23 of 10.
Yep.
Not bad.
Brevis, but good.
Very good.
Right, so
Thank you.
next man in Tristan Stubbs, I believe.
Stubbs to cheer Tristan Parade. He offers more for what he's paid. He can bat, bowl, and even keep. It's time that Stubbs he made the lead.
Well, that's pretty much the perfect start for someone coming back to the side. It can only go downhill from here.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, Curran at the top of his mark in. That's a pace ball, and that's a thick edge, and it's gone straight past short third man along the floor. All the way to the
Four
boundary.
on the floor, and one more four than the 4 to 4. That's what fours are for, to get funky on the dance floor.
Bowl another moon ball. Worked last time.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
will. Not going to get any swing now the ball's soaking wet, are you? I mean,
Yeah.
how does he bowl this moon ball then? Is it just...
It's just a knuckleball, I think.
I think you try and kind of flight it up, and then if you kind of get enough knuckle on it, it kind of pulls back and drops onto their feet as well. I think.
Yeah,
I think
you have the
that's
same
point.
arm action, the same arm speed, and it just floats out your hand. That
Yeah.
ball is punched off his pads by Stubbs, and they run a very quick 2. Some smart fielding by, who's that, Overton. but
Good sliding conditions in the outfield.
Ferreira was
Yeah.
turning very quickly and made his ground with some comfort.
That's a good throw on a slide, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's not had to put the full
I
dive in.
don't even know if he had the ball in his hands when he hit the stumps, did he?
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
Just.
Good effort by the big man.
Was.
Curran. There's the moon ball, and there it is dispatched. And, and another person who's on the floor,
Will Jacks.
throwing off the floor because it takes too long to get up.
I think he's so.
They've obviously not got long enough spikes on.
I've imagined probably
Well,
not got any. But I think he did stop two there.
Yeah.
By getting the ball out of his hands quickly. And Curran was very aware to run towards the ball to pick it up so he could relay it if he needed to. Anyway, that's 80 for 4 now. Still 2 balls of this over to go as they've gone to some unaccountable break by Pollock and Athers. Anyway, here comes Curran. A pace ball. Is that going to reach a person? No, but it's fielded by Salt at deep square leg. And they scamper through for 2. It is hit and hope at the moment.
Yep. It's the only thing you can do in this situation, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to run pretty much 2 on everything, haven't you? I mean,
Yeah.
you got 10
to make
wickets.
it-
You're 10 wickets and 9 overs. You know,
Yeah.
you just run everything and hit everything.
Right, last ball of the 7th over. Curran to Ferreira,
You know what? We'll get 3 overs into the second innings. It'll start raining again.
quite possibly. Again, pace ball driven through the offside, and that's a great shot. Fielded competently enough on the boundary, stops the boundary, concedes 2 by Tom Banton.
Went fast out there.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 done.
Yeah.
Go on then, Will. Give us some messages.
Alright. Rubes, that's getting political. Rhubarb says Cardiff probably has more rain than Manchester. I think it's fairly evens.
Well, they're on the west side of the country. They both could get a fairly hefty dose.
Yeah, and I'm not far from Cardiff, and it has been raining non-stop for about 3 days.
Well, Overton will bowl his second over. Go on, keep going, Will.
Pirate Badger was just singing along to the Funky on the Dance Floor jingle.
And that's a little scoop by Stubbs, and that's gone all the way over the keeper for 6.
Excellent. According to Muttley,
2, 4, 6.
Lovely shot.
According to Muttley and my ink, Cardiff is the rainiest city in Britain.
It beats Manchester. Ooh, I'm not sure
Yep.
about that.
Which is crazy. I mean, I don't know.
And it's obviously got so wet, the ball, that they're looking to replace it now after 7 overs.
Fucking hell.
It must have landed in a puddle where all the water has been deposited over the boundary.
I know that they aren't going to be thinking about this, but those cricket balls are bloody expensive, so they've basically just wasted about 150 quid.
Yeah. Least of their
It's
worries,
mental.
really. So
No, I know.
So either that will give thousands of pounds back in ticket replacements. That's
Good ball by Overton. Saw Stubbs backing away, bowled it full, in fact too full and wide on the offside, but not wide enough, and Stubbs could not reach the ball as it dipped under his bat.
I suppose tactically, the closest that most people would come to this is, when you're a kid and you're sort of bowling against the garage door,
And Overton has his revenge. It's an off-pace ball that Stubbs has tried to reverse sweep. He's got a bottom edge on that and it's just trickled into the stumps. And that's the end of Stubbs.
It wasn't really off pace. It was 86 miles an hour according to the speaker. Anyway.
In fact, you missed it entirely. It was underneath the bat.
Yeah. And he's gone.
On your bike, mate.
Well, his innings has been Stubbsed out.
Well, ooh. Oh, look, it's raining.
Very nice.
And it's starting to rain.
Fuck's sake.
It's
In fact, it
shitting
looks
down.
quite heavy. Well,
That's it. If they go off
Uh,
now, that's it.
that's-
Game done.
That's got to be done, right?
You can't play in this. The ground's already wet
well,
already.
come on, Overton, do the decent thing and fall over in your run-up. That would send them off, I'm sure. Player safety.
That's
Yeah.
shitting it down.
It is absolutely shitting it down.
But no, the farce of continued to bowl and over.
How many
Nice.
overs do they need to bowl? They need to bowl 20 or they complete the match in this case, don't they?
It's just knocked into the leg side, take a single, and let's just see the umpires walking over. Is he going to walk? Have some comments as he started
Pissing it down.
communicating with the radar man. How long is this going to last for? And they are, I think, having a big discussion. That's sensible play by Brooke. Waste some time until it starts raining even more.
Funny thing is, it always look. Nah, it's quite heavy, man. I mean, sometimes it looks heavier on the TV than it is.
And that is in the block hole and dispatched straight. That's a lovely shot by Ferreira.
Hit the camera, didn't it?
Really good.
And if he did hit the camera, that could be very expensive because those.
It cost a fortune. Absolutely pelting down. Can't play in this.
Right, let's have a look. Is it hitting the camera?
No.
No, it's short because normally when it's getting close to the camera, they swing it away so it doesn't hit the lens.
And they're off.
And they're off. And
That's going to be the game done, I'm afraid. I don't think this is going to complete. They've made an effort. They're going to have to pay some money. Look at that.
Yeah, no.
That's your 8 o'clock rain turning up.
Well,
at 9
I mean, I
o'clock.
suppose they can say South African innings is over now.
Yep. If we
They
can get
bowled
5
than
more
five.
overs
They
in
need
for
5
England.
more overs. And they've got to be out there by 10, though, which is in only half an hour. The game's supposed to cut off is 10, supposedly.
It's
Well,
just
5
gonna get
overs.
heavier,
They
isn't
can-
it?
It just looks. I mean, the thing is, the outfield's already so wet that it gets any water on it, it's just going to pool again. They're going to have to do the whole clearing up process again. Which took an hour and a
I
half.
can't see any way they get back on. If
I
this
can't.
if this is representative of what they're actually seeing there and not enhanced by the cameras in any way, shape or form, there's no way.
Well,
in
it
fact,
will be a bit.
in fact,
It's fucked up the satellite signal for a minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
So no,
And they can
A
say
plus
all
for
they
effort, but
Yeah, they should have just called it off a fucking hour ago, but you know.
and but they kept however many people stayed around, 15,000 people in the ground spending money,
Buying beer, they look
which is
quite
probably
happy.
what the plan was all along.
Yes,
If you're cynical,
Yeah,
indeed.
because they've probably made back what they're going to have to give back on the tickets on the
they'll have ticket insurance.
get beer.
Well, they'll have insurance for that. Yeah, exactly.
They'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
it. They'll have event insurance. It just means that their premiums will go up massively next year. Anyway, just go
Wow.
through the card. Markram 28 or 14 batted very nicely until he tried to hit one and didn't time it all. And quickly looking at the bowlers, 2 for 22 for Wood, 1 for 24 from his almost 2 overs from Overton. 2 for 24 from Rashid for 1 wicket. Dawson 1 for 14 and Curran 1 for 11.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, the
Well,
the
maybe
hover
it's-
mower's gone out. The hover cover's gone out. Some very disgruntled looking squad players for South Africa.
I think
Probably thinking that I'm quite glad I'm not playing in this match.
Does it look like it stopped
Yeah.
again? Well, I just
Anyway,
see
and
I
we
think
will
that's just camera angles, isn't it?
it could be.
give you news as and when we receive it. Is there any socials coming in, Will? In the meantime,
I shall have a look.
You're treading on that wire.
it's a bit.
Leah's going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow for the Asia Cup, Leah. Yankee 7 says Kieran Bear is never not drinking or vaping. No, I think that's probably true. Muttley says, what a waste of time, what a waste of a cricket ball. But if this game gets called off, see, I agree with you, Muttley. Kieran Blade says something about Wales that is further up that I can't find, and that is basically it. I do have a thought.
What?
You know Luke Wood?
Yeah.
Yep.
I reckon he looks like, you know, I don't know if either of you play Football Manager or have done in the past.
No, I've never played that one.
Okay, well, or FIFA, or basically any football game.
No,
Not really. No.
not really.
Not for me.
Oh,
But
well,
but make your point. Make your point.
If you play it for long enough, they do like regen players. So they'll like have Messi again because Messi ends up being 50. So they just put Messi back into the game. He looks like a regen player, is basically what I'm trying to say. Like he looks like a sort of, or a place-holding.
I thought you were saying
photo.
that if they, which an idea I had, which might be a bright idea if people could ever do it, that they change their avatar as they go through their career. So you have the mullet-headed Kevin Keegan, and then you have slightly later era Kevin Keegan.
Well, I
For
suppose
example,
they sort of do that because each year the game gets like updated and you get patches put in, so that kind of happens, I guess.
Yeah, Kevin Keegan with his perm.
yeah. And you'd have
Was it?
who was the one who went bald in the end? Steve Bull.
Yeah.
I'm showing my
That's
age here,
great.
by the way, by all these 90s and 80s and 70s references.
Yeah, exactly. It's all right. We've all got them.
So, right, as we're on the 80s, 90s footballers, what's like? Do you have a kind of an 11 of players that in your head represent a decade, kind of thing? Does that make sense?
No, I don't have one player that was. I mean, I grew up supporting Watford, and obviously John Barnes was my hero. And he
Who
was
loves his
yeah.
cricket?
He
Let's
was
not forget.
fucking fantastic at Watford, and then he went to Liverpool. That's why I support Liverpool, because when he left Watford,
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's why I followed him, because he was just my favourite player. I used to love watching him play. And when he went to Liverpool, I started following Liverpool.
I've got a mate who did that with Ian Wright. He started as a Palace fan and followed Wrighty to Arsenal.
And then you just sit there. Now I'm a Liverpool fan, which of course Tony berates me for, because he's a Watford fan. He stayed
He thinks
there.
you're a turncoat.
He thinks I'm a turncoat, and I have never been to Anfield. I've driven past it, but I've never been there. Never watched Liverpool play live. Oh no, I have actually, but that was when I was watching Watford, and they cheated us, the fuckers. It was a 5th round FA Cup tie in about 19. What was I? I was probably about 14. So I was about 1985, 86.
Well, they're determined to keep working on this.
Yeah, they are determined to keep working on it. The rain did stop very quickly, and Watford were 1-0 up, and then fucking Liverpool got a spawny penalty in about the 87th minute, which they scored, went out to extra time, and they won.
My anti-Watford memory is the 84 semi-final, FA Cup semi-final, Plymouth versus Watford, when Plymouth had been on a ridiculously run to get to the semi-final and lost 1-0 to Watford with a goal from George Riley, who hardly ever scored.
Yeah, that one surprised me. I mean,
And we were, no, if he'd gone on another 5-10 minutes, we would have equalised.
That's-
Everyone reckoned.
that was when we lost to fucking Andy Gray in the
Yes,
final,
yes,
wasn't
you
it?
did.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh right, yeah.
Because we had some good runs in those days. I remember going to Villa to watch must have been a quarter final in those days that we played on. Neutral ground.
The semis were
Neutral
neutral,
ground,
and Villa Park was,
which meant it was Villa
one of-
Park almost always because it was central to the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, but I don't think this
'Cause
is a
it's-
semi.
yeah.
This is
It
like
was
a
Villa Park
quarter
and
or something.
Hillsborough that always seemed to end up as a venue.
Yeah.
Because they're
Well, they had
they're-
capacity,
they're
didn't they?
They're
Big.
pretty central, and they're both capacities like 40. Well, Villa Park now is about 45-ish, I think. So back then it would have probably been a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing and all that. Yeah, we went there, and I seem to remember because we had, what was his name? Tony Coton was our main keeper. Then we still had Sherwood. But they were both injured, and then the third choice goalkeeper was injured, and we had the fourth choice goalkeeper, and I can't remember who we were playing, but we ended up losing about 4-1 or something. But I also remember going to Highbury in the league and beating Arsenal, and that was back in the Highbury days. And there was something. It was 1-1 or something, and we were down. Arsenal were attacking. They appealed for a foul, and basically stopped playing. Passed the ball to Luther Blissett, who ran the entire length of the field and whacked it in at the other end. And they were all still standing at the other end complaining at the referee, and it was a goal. It was genius. We all got pelted with coins.
Yeah. Were you sort of down in the clock end bit?
Yeah,
that used to be
basically.
the away lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was my first sort of like? I vaguely remember the '98 double. But I was about 4, so it's really hazy, kind of patchy, like knowing something good had happened, but not really getting it. And then the 2002 double, I remember like all of it, or as much of it as you could, considering we didn't have Sky and it was all on Sky. But that FA Cup final where Freddie Ljungberg went round John Terry and put him on his arse. It's one of the greatest memories I've.
Well, that's
I've
always
got of
joyous.
football.
John Terry.
It's really special.
Yeah.
John Terry was an arse, let's be honest.
Yeah, absolute.
Good
bellend.
defender, but a complete bellend.
Yeah.
His dad went out with a friend of my wife's.
Really?
Yes.
What's his dad like?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, when I say a friend of my wife, she was a Kenyan and she lived out sort of Essex way.
Right.
I only ever met her once, but they were in contact. But yeah, it went all right for a couple of years, and then it went horribly wrong, I think. So.
Oh.
Steve Bruce is asking who's here. It's just us three for the entire game, Steve.
Yeah.
We don't know how many overs are left.
We are now on the interval.
So you're going to have to deal with us talking about football from sort of 30 years ago.
For a little while, because this game
For a
really
bit.
not a lot has happened. There isn't a lot to talk about. We've had 7.5 overs. They scored how many?
97.
97
for 5.
For 5. And as Jace says, it is now the interval. Presumably they're doing a little bit of a clear up. There's a little squall of rain.
There'll be some unfortunate statistician who's doing some fairly rapid calculations about what the score is going to be, for how many overs they do get to resume.
It's a new method, isn't it?
It's modified Duckworth Lewis Stern for T20.
Yeah. They only have one for T10 now. They must have one for T10. Surely you can do one for T10 and apply that method, because it's only they've bowled basically 7.5 overs. They scored 97. I don't know how many overs we're going to have to fucking face unless someone can find that out.
I'll have a look on Quick Info, see if there's anything on there, but I make no promises.
Well,
Um,
I'm just wondering what their cut-off is for a refund, which is possibly the only reason
Well,
they're continuing on.
No, presumably if they finish the game, there is no refund. It's a completed game, right?
Yeah.
No matter how short it is.
Yeah, which would be shit.
Which is what they're basically trying to get to, so they don't have to pay any money back.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fielders are out and they're doing bowling practice, so I think a resumption is going to happen.
Yep.
And Tony will then now have to tell us.
No,
I presume it's you starting up and me finishing off
exactly.
in the second innings as well.
So there's going to be a 1.3 over power play.
So 9 balls.
Yeah.
So basically they're only having 5 overs in the second innings, is that correct?
That is... Yeah, I think so.
So it's 5 overs.
So what's the DL score for target?
70.
Yeah, it would be about that.
It'll be on the Quick Info website, surely.
Yeah, I'm just... I'm looking for it. I can't see it. I think it's 65. I think
in 5 overs.
Yeah.
Seems a bit light, but yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're going on about 12 and over. 5 wickets down, and they had 11, they had 7 balls left, so it doesn't seem unreasonable. They've pretty much completed their innings at 12 and over.
Yeah, the result. It's not going to be that much of a resource change between the full game and that time to adjust the score with. Commentary.
So yeah, presumably that's it. 5 overs.
Restart at 9:48. 69 to win off 30 balls.
Oh, 69.
Off 6 overs. No, 5 overs, yeah. 69 off 5 overs. Yeah, so it's roughly 12 and over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just over. 13 and over. 5 13s are 65. In fact, it's nearly
14.
Nearly 14 and over, yeah.
And Jansen looks like he's going to open up.
He's looking like some sort of bohemian artist these days with his little fucking beard on the bottom of his chin and a tash. He's so tall, that man.
He's so
his brother is equally tall.
But he's not
twin
tall
brother?
in a sort of... Yes, I think so.
Who is also a professional cricketer.
Yeah.
But they're not tall in an Overton way where... he looks like he's just been stretched out. Whereas the Overtons are,
bulked out.
Bulked out, big and broad.
Oh, yeah.
Farmers, basically.
Yeah, well, and the thing that I love is that everyone looks at Jamie because he's on the telly all the time, because he's playing for England, and they go, bloody hell, he's huge. Craig's bigger.
Taller, yeah.
Which is mental.
Mayank says it's 5 overs. Why is it 1.3 over power play? Because it's 25% of the resources, as Jace told us earlier. I didn't know why, but that's why. So we get 9 balls of power play. I don't know what to say, really. It's fucking pointless. And this will be a result, an international result.
Yep.
It's madness.
That's
really
the thing, is that it goes in the book.
I know.
Well, here come the umpires, followed by the batters.
Oh, right. Let's see if we can get some jingles in. Might as well try and get them in early. We've got Phil Salt,
which is going to waste 2 balls before he gets out.
Yeah.
Get up on there. Salt, yeah, Phil is here. Want you to push it good into the offside. Scores runs around the park. There's nowhere you can hide. Push it. Salt, yeah, Phil is here.
I mean, you got 10 wickets in fucking 5 overs.
Pryor ain't no loss, 'cause we found someone Sutler. Okay, he can't spell Joss, but he also can't spell Butler. Joss Butler. Just because he is Joss Butler. 1 S and 2 T's. Joss Butler.
The problem is, you've got to score that. I mean, you've only got to get 3 boundaries and over, roughly, plus a couple of singles, which sounds easy when you've got 10 batsmen, but the point is you're also facing a new ball that will do stuff for probably 2 overs at least, even if it's wet, which gives you 3 overs of maybe freedom to swing your arms and get lucky. I mean, it's
And-
just fucking pointless.
South Africa do not have to bowl a spinner.
No, and each bowler can only bowl one over.
Yeah.
Mental.
It is absolute fucking nonsense.
I know
See, I
DLS is
wouldn't-
supposed to fix the disproportionate advantage to batting second, but I don't. In this game, I don't see it as an advantage necessarily.
No, it's not at all.
I think this is
I think
playing to South Africa's strengths.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, no matter how good you are, if you've got a hit only for 5 overs, yeah, you can swing the bat. But I mean, if you win, it's kind of lucky because you're gonna get a few flying edges that go down to the right places. They've got 9 balls where there's no one out. You've got to try and hit every one of those for a boundary of some description. And it might take you 3 balls to get in. I mean, that's not a lot in T20, but when you only got 30 balls, if 2 batsmen take 3 balls to get in, you've only actually got 24 balls. It's madness. It's fucking stupid.
And that's if you don't lose a wicket.
And that's if you don't lose a wicket, exactly. And you're bound to lose a wicket or 2 because you're just trying to swing.
So I suppose the question is, when do you bowl your gun bowlers then?
You might as well bowl on the first 2.
First 2.
As if they get, if England end up getting 12 off the first 2, they're going to need what? 57 off of 3.
Yeah.
Which is 3 a ball. Over 3 a ball. That's just, it's fucking stupid. It really is.
It would be alright, I think, if they just went, okay, we'll stay and we'll do this and it'll be fine and whatever, but we're not gonna like
put it in the
call
books.
it anything.
Yeah, but then you might as well not play it. Then you might as well call it off. Then.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like, but that's also kind of how I feel about the 100. It's like it's all well and good that it's happening, but it shouldn't count as anything.
Well, does it? I don't know. It's not in any normal format. It's its own format, isn't it?
They are going to start off with their best bowler.
Well, they are. It's going to be this man who opens the bowling, unsurprisingly.
For his debut match on.
One of the greatest jingles of all time.
What's his name? He's a high roller, rock and roller, scariest, deadliest, killingest bowler. He can sink your oats like the Spanish Armada. No one faster, no one harder. What's his name? What's his name? Tell me, what's his name? KG.
Yeah.
Easily one of the best jingles.
Indeed. Absolutely. Cracking jingle. Game on. Here we go. Phil Salt, who will miss 3 balls. Oh no, he's got the first one out.
Oh fuck!
Well, he's only wasted 1 ball then.
Well, he wasted 1 ball, smashed it straight down. He got it. He got it hit it pretty well, actually. It must be said, did Phil Salt, but he hit it straight down Longleg's throat. And you know what? This is how I feel about this game.
Fuck off! Just fuck off! The crowd says you're out.
He hit that pretty well.
Yeah, I feel like that about Phil Salt generally, though. I think he's absolute shit.
Yeah, he's. You know, I was kind of on the fence for a little while. He scored those runs in the West Indies, but that was a sort of aberration. Most of the time, he's shit.
He's regressed back to the mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is not very good.
And Parker takes another good catch after the one he took on Sunday.
Indeed. And England are none for 1.
And we'll see him bowl, presumably.
Yeah,
Possibly the next over.
It was there to be hit, and he did hit it quite cleanly.
Yeah.
5 yards either side. It'd probably been 6
The
actually.
thing is, it's very wide square, so he's probably hitting it into the longest corner of the ground.
Wow, the ball was there for that, wasn't it?
You know, and also Cardiff is tiny.
Oh, well, here's it.
Oh, the new batsman in.
The golden boy.
It is golden boy.
Jacob Nichols, born in Barbados, now he plays for the English team. They say that he is an all-rounder, but that remains to be seen.
Well, he gets a single. It's not enough. Down a long leg. Chased by the wicket-keeper.
I think he punched that one away almost.
Yeah, probably. Close to it.
I like the South African kit.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
And yes, it has got to that point where that's what I want to talk about.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? It's got a very shallow V-neck on the top. Almost makes
Yeah,
it look
I
like
like
a,
it.
The top half is plain almost, and the second half you've got some muted gold and green highlights down the bottom half.
I think the thing that I like the most is it's not covered in sponsors.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a bad thing for South African cricket, though. Oh, look, is that
That
out?
could be out as well.
No, I thought it was. I thought he got something on it. Butler tried to scoop that over the keeper, but he got nothing on it. And there is no run. England already in trouble at 1 for 1 after 3 balls. And they've only got 27 left. This is absurd.
It's just so pointless.
It is.
It's so pointless. It's almost entertaining. You know when a film's so shit.
Well,
it's funny.
we know.
Starship Troopers.
Well, you know we're. Yeah, that's a classic film. We know we're going to be out of here very soon, so it's never a problem. Butler goes downtown, straight that down. Doesn't quite get the 6. Doesn't hit it cleanly, but he does get 4.
And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing a boundary, crossing a boundary.
Yeah, you see that right off the toe, off the slower ball,
Yeah.
and it's muscled just short of the sponge.
I mean, the thing is, the commentators will come out and try and make sense of this at the end of it, and you just can't.
No, there is no.
What did you learn from this? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Fuck
Is what
all.
I learned from
How
this.
do you feel? Wet.
Where Rabada's in. Oh, he's got hold of that one. And
That's
it's gone all the way.
Yeah.
Lovely shot from Butler. Gets 6 runs. A little scoop. From the people dressed in their North Faces and Patagonias down at Long Leg. Considering the summer we've had, it's completely all changed now.
Yeah, going for the
Welcome
Yorker,
to
that's just a
Wales.
little bit too full.
Yeah.
And effortlessly dealt with by the man who's probably the best at doing the scoop shot.
Yep. Rabada in. And again, slower ball this time. Tries to scoop it once more. Does Butler? Doesn't get it. Through the keeper. No run. 1 ball left in the over. No, that is the
No,
over.
Josh, you're not going to get a wide if
Well-
it goes over the top of leg stump.
We got 11 runs off that one over, so we're nearly up with a rate. That was a great shot.
Well,
Found a bit of form in the last ODI, didn't he?
Got 50 in 26 balls or
Something like that, yeah.
mainly for lots of very hard run twos.
And now what
And
can
he's-
Bethel do? The Janssen is going to bowl the second over, and he has a jingle that goes like this.
You think Marco would play polo, but there's more money in cricket.
I doubt that's true, actually.
And again, this is his debut in this tour as well, isn't it?
Yep.
He's been left out for all the one-dayers.
Oh,
a
they've
bit
just
mad.
flown over, haven't they, straight from Australia to England. Janssen is in. And a big swing by Bethel. Goes to the leg side, tries to smash it straight back over his head, misses it through the keeper, and there is no run. Can't afford to be missing balls, boys.
no.
Well, we could always do this. Sunil Gavaskar, 36 not out off 60 overs here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they won't because
58 off
they're
23.
entertainers.
Yeah. Janssen coming in, second ball. Well, he's got that one.
That might have gone.
It has gone all the way.
Yeah.
6 runs to Bethel.
And I think it's fair to say he didn't really get hold of that.
No, I don't think he did really. It's very high off the bat as well,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Right up by the splice.
Which is why it went fine, but
Well, it's enough. That's all you got to get.
doesn't matter how we get them, you just need to get them.
Absolutely. It landed in the gully, so the ball will be nice and wet. And Bethel facing up to Janssen again. Smashes that one.
That could
It's gone a
be
long
out.
way up in the air. Is anyone out there? There is. It's didn't go very far actually. I thought it went further, but it's caught just behind point. And Janssen gets a wicket. And England, you might say, are in a little bit of trouble, but I really do not give a shit. I arrived here just after Jason at what? 10 to 6, just after 6 o'clock.
Just after 6 o'clock.
We got on at 8:50, and we're going to have had
14 overs in total.
no, not even that. 5 and
Not even
7.5, 12.5 overs we'd have had for sitting here for best part of 4 fucking hours. It's tedious. Oh, that's the end of the power play as well. God damn it!
So a hard job just got
Whatever
even
will
harder.
they do now?
What exactly? Who's in now? Skipper Harry Brook.
Who's not in a great...
Harry Brook is the future.
Well, he's not in bad form. He just keeps running himself out.
Unless he passed away, Simon Carrigan bowls.
He's run himself out twice in 3 ODIs, hasn't he?
Strike rate of 147, but he needs to strike at like 250 to win this
Yeah.
match.
And from the off. And that's the problem. He's just trying to do it from the off.
You've got to pick every ball. You've got to read the mind of the bowler perfectly every ball.
Absolutely. 52 from 21
Yeah.
balls required. And he's done the Beetle ramp and he's missed it. Through the keeper, there's no run. That should be a wide, really, wasn't it? It's still down leg
No,
side.
it's over leg stump.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was down leg side, really, but hey. It was the Beetle ramp. That's probably the way they think. Yeah, it was actually over leg stump. I'll give you that. Oh look, we got super chats. Thanks, Beeps. Really appreciate it. I'll give you that after this ball. Tries to ramp that. Oh, I think it was nearly a catch.
That's a drop, I think.
And it's just about going to make the yay! Just about makes the fence. I think it was dropped, but I think it was 4.
The number of the day. Who could ask for more? The number of the day is 4.
And we have had 2 of these.
YouTube Prime Super Chat.
Minsk and Booze Clip Corner says, go away advertising. Love GC Radio, thanks Minsk. And Disinterest Handjob says, what a shit show. So right, Mog, so right.
Yeah.
It is the most pointless fucking rubbish I've seen for quite a while.
I love Rabada diving from about 10 yards away.
Down the track comes Brooke, and that was a slower delivery, and he missed it. Oh no, he didn't get anything on that last delivery actually. It was
No, it swung back into
4
him.
byes, yeah. And that was
There
a
is
dot ball
part
to
of
end the
me
over.
that- There is part of me that genuinely thinks that Rabada could have got that because I just believe in Rabada as a
Well, he did.
person.
Well, he did,
Yeah.
but then he couldn't quite flick it back, could he?
He got to it, despite the dive being maybe 8 yards away by the time he was slid along
Yeah,
there. It
that's-
was just there in time,
they-
but he then pushed it with not enough power back into the field of play.
So
It dribbled
England-
onto the sponge.
England require 48 from 18 deliveries.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
15 and over plus.
16.
16 and over, in fact.
And Corbin Bosch is now going to bowl because everyone's only going to get 1 over.
Spanish boss, Cuban, I never give a fuck. You wanna sim to him, motherfucker, come try your luck.
You can never hit him off his line. Slam with the bat, he's fucking fine.
Wow, that's hit hard, flat. That's a smaximum. Love it. Butler's bashed that. Like that one. It's one of these.
Smack it in the air. Beyond the boundary. Smack it in the air. Smacks
To
him.
bowl a slower bouncer, bang into the deck, but off pace.
Yeah.
Pace on is just going to go.
But everybody's going to attempt to go, isn't it? I mean, I guess if anyone can do this, Butler can.
Well, because it skids on.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So take the pace off and it doesn't skid on quite so much.
Bosch in. Smashed again down the long on, though. This time it'll just be the 1 run. 41 required from 16.
It does feel like they've kind of, like, Joss has just gone, oh, it's a range hitting.
Well, it is.
Great.
I mean, that's all there is to it, isn't there? I think
But that's, like, obviously just clicked into his head and he's like, right, great, I know what to do. Wham!
I mean, Brooke has faced 3-dot balls, which in this situation, in a normal game, you go, okay, 3-dot balls you can handle because you can catch up. But when you've only got 16 balls left, you can't afford 3-dot balls.
No.
It's a bit ridiculous. But hey ho, what can you do? Bosch has kind of come into bowl to Harry Brooke, who
Straight up
what's
in
he
the air.
done? Has it gone straight up in the air? It has gone straight up in the air. He's going to be caught. Well, that's a miserable innings from Brooke. 0 off 4, and I'd have refused to come out. He's chuntering away to himself as he goes off. What can you do? He is.
I won't look back, 'cause by the time that I do, you'll be gone.
I think it's fair to say cross-batted shots are not proving very successful for Harry Brooke at the moment.
No. Mike says if England wins, I'm sure the EC Bill will use this as an advertisement to start a 5-over-a-side competition. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, poor old, the latest sacrificial victim is now out in the centre.
It's true cricket when you see fans in the crowd wearing winter coats, ear warmers and gloves, says Mike. So true in England.
Yes, it's full weather season at the moment. You have to take sunglasses, a cap, a woolly hat, and mittens.
Yeah, exactly. The whole caboodle.
And an umbrella.
Yeah.
And waders.
The new
You're
batsman
in Wales.
for England will be this man. And he's facing up. He's going to be out first ball, surely that's LBW. No?
I think he's got an inside edge on that. I think just.
Well, Tom Banton's got a full ball into his pads. I thought he missed it, and it looked like plumb to me, but the umpire didn't give it, which means he maybe did get an inside edge. We will find out. They ran a leg by if he didn't. Or no, it would be a single if he got something on it. I don't know what the umpire
That actually
thought.
might miss leg stump as well.
No, it's not missing the leg stump. It's crashing into leg stump. It's hit his back pad, hasn't it? Question is, did it get any bat on it? I'd be surprised if he did. It didn't look
Are
like
you
it.
surprised about anything for England when they are?
No.
They always have really poor starts to series, and this is no exception.
Well, I mean, this is the stupid. It might actually
I
go
mean,
down.
this doesn't really count, does it?
Oh, it's hit his front pad before it's hit his back, so it might actually be going down. It was given non-out, and its umpire's called on leg stump. So the review will be retained. England will not lose the wicket. I'm surprised it wasn't given out, though, to be fair. It looked out to me.
Doesn't matter, it's a dot ball. Well, it was a...
No, they ran a single.
Yeah, they ran a single. When that stand? That'll stand.
Yeah, they
won't it?
ran a leg by, yeah. It's 40 required of 14. Basically, Butler's got 17 off 6.
And the rest haven't.
And the rest haven't got anything.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he smashed that straight back down the ground. Nearly killed the bowler, but he'll get a single. But singles aren't good enough.
Well, he very nearly kneecapped poor old Corbin Bosch.
Well, he did indeed. Only one ball left in this over, though.
I mean, how far away was this? Oh, far enough away. He nearly broke his other hand, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is something. If you're the fielding side, surely you don't go for anything because you think my hands are freezing and wet.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely break a finger. And what's the point?
Well, indeed. Corbin Bosch is in. Last ball of the over. Banton plays up to long on, gets a single. Can't afford them, really. He'll retain the strike. 38 required off 12, which is 3 30 and a bit of ball. Need an enormous couple of overs, 19 and over for the last 2 overs. Can't see it happening really. I think they're going to win by about 20 runs.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
there's
I
very
reckon so.
glum-looking Sam Curran thinking, I'm in next. And I'm
not
going to
sure
have
he
to try
is.
and...
I think Will Jacks is in next, isn't he? Followed by
Yeah,
Sam.
I'd put Will Jackson next if it was me, but
I don't think
I'm
it's going to
not.
make a difference.
I don't think it's going to make a difference
Yeah.
whatsoever. Huh? How come Matt Jansen can't bowl? How can he bowl 2? There's only fucking 5 overs.
fuck.
That can't be right. What?
I'm confused.
I'm really confused.
I'm really confused.
How can you let one
That just-
bowler
that
bowl
just-
more than 1 over?
That just makes even more into South Africa's plays, even more into South Africa's hands. So Lizard Williams is probably not going to bowl at all. Or
That is outrageous, surely. And nearly plays it onto his stumps. And there's a run out. Why is there a run out? I don't know.
I think he made that.
Banton went to pull it, went right inside. He got a glove that went down, but behind the stumps. Tristan Stubbs then rolled it into the base of the stumps, and obviously Butler was going through anyway, and he was in.
Quite a long way.
Well, yeah, by about a
Considering what it was,
foot. Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like,
But he was always running. It was Banton that was ball watching, basically. Because he didn't know where he'd gone.
Yeah. It's not out.
Move on, so we can go home.
Can someone explain to me how the fuck Jansen gets to bowl 2 overs in what is a 5 over game when you have 5 bowlers and everyone should just bowl 1 over?
because it was a 7 over game to begin with.
No, but it doesn't matter. They've changed the
No,
format.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason that I can think of that, and they've just sort of let the 7 over thing stand or whatever. I don't know.
It seems bollocks to me. But
I mean, it is bollocks, but
Jansen in again. Smash!
Goodbye.
There you go. Go on, Joss. Smashed it for 6 over long on. He is literally just practicing his ranging here, isn't he?
hey, at least Annie will enjoy it, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it.
I'm loving
in a
it
strange
because I love
sense of
Joss.
way.
He's bloody lovely to watch, and he's a nice bloke, and I'm very happy.
I think that's dumb bowling by Jansen, though. You know, just pace off into the deck. And
Yeah,
It might not be so easy with a slippery ball, though. That's pace off, but it pulled down to square leg. Is he going to hold? He's not even running that.
well, hit it. I think they'd have been run out if he did try a run.
Maybe, but you've still got to run every ball, haven't you? I mean, it's not like Tom Banton can't hit a 6. Can't just rely on Joss when you're only 3 down, for fuck's sake. Supposedly everyone, you've got batters still to come.
There's so much for this T10 experience.
Yeah. Fucking nonsense this is.
Lies, damn lies. The statistics springs to mind.
this is so short that you couldn't even get kids to be entertained with it. You know?
No.
Like,
Mind you, I seem to remember he's chomped that one down the ground. Is he going to get 4? No, he's not. He's going to come back for 2? No, they're not. Just a single down the ground by Joss. The Dice Cricket World Cup was only 5 overs aside. It seems to take about 3 hours. I don't know how we managed to make that many overs last that long. But we did.
just stop in between every over and
So is everybody got their pads on because it's cold out there?
No, I just think everyone's,
speeding it up, innit?
exactly.
Because they probably want to go home.
Jansen in. Oh look, guided by Banton.
Nice shot.
Probably going to get 4. Is he going to get? No, he's not going to get
2.
4. He's going to get 2.
So
No,
either
they're going to come back for 3. And I think they're going to make it. I'm going to go upstairs to have a look just to tighten things up.
so one of Parker or Lizard Williams is not going to bowl.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Butler came back for the third.
In fact, if it's what you said, Will, about the 7 over thing, possibly both of them are not going to bowl.
Yeah, Ravada might have another over, which would be absurd.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I can think of that would make it make any sort of sense. I'm not saying it's right, but it's the only kind of logic that I can.
I swear they've got this wrong. It can't be anything more than everyone just gets one over. That's just absurd. But hey, where are we at? Last ball of the 4th over. Butler facing up, 25 off 10. Doing very well. And he's trying to smash that out of the ground. It's given us a wide. Yay! England make it to 43 for 3. Still got 7 balls left. 26 required.
Oh my word, that was short.
It was very short.
Almost hit his toes. I know they're 6 foot lots and they're a long way down.
Yeah.
So he's got a very long stride, but even so, it's possible in the first quarter of the pitch.
Exactly.
I was just thinking, a fair chunk of this team could actually go home after this game because they all live in Taunton or have family there.
He's out. Joss Butler has tried to smash that. It's gone across him from Janssen. So the wide has done England no favours. Joss, the great white hope, is out.
Right on the toe of the bat.
Yeah.
Now you're gone. Oh.
Didn't really have much choice. It was the ball that was going across him. He splayed up, put his leg out to leg, tried to clump it over long on again. I think it's a little inside edge that's caught by Stubbs. Rickleton, sorry, it's behind the stumps, not Stubbs, isn't it? 25 off 11. Good effort, but you know. Sailor V, 43 for 4 England. They require 26 off the remaining over. Presumably the new batsman will be this man, won't it?
So Bosch is going to bowl 2 overs.
I really don't get this. But he's not facing because Banton is. And Corbin Bosch. Oh dear, he's got a big leading edge. He's gone straight up in the air. And there's another wicket. Banton has gone. You know what?
Fuck off! Just fuck off!
This is. I mean, not only is 5 overs a ridiculously stupid amount of time to play, but I just don't get how South Africa bowlers get to bowl more than 1 over in a 5 over game when you've got to have 5 bowlers. That just seems madness to me. I don't understand why that's the case. If someone can please explain it to me. Maybe someone has tried. Because 2 bowlers can bowl 2 and 1 can bowl 1. Yeah, but they're supposed to have 5 bowlers, mate. Why is it? You know,
doesn't make sense.
Normally you have 5 bowlers can bowl 4 overs, yeah, and when they reduced it to 9 overs, 4 bowlers could bowl 2 and 1 could bowl 1. So presumably when you reduce it down to 5 overs, everyone just gets to bowl 1 over, right? Why should anyone get to bowl more than 1 over? That's absurd. If you want to keep it fair. Eric J says, kindly cover your mouth when yawning, please, Bear. This ain't America, mate. I refuse, Eric. I refuse. Anyway. I don't know why you're getting so upset about it, Bosch. 25 off 5. England have got to hit basically 5 sixes. And they can fall 4 sixes. 4 sixes and a 4.
Just bowl 1 wide and full. And that's the end of the match, pretty much.
Yeah. As I say, it should be like chess. When it's impossible to win, you should be able to basically resign.
Sugwang, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that one's gone high. Sam Curran is in. Oh, it's gone long. Go, Sammy. Have your comeback win.
What we need is a Sam Curran versus Sam Cook innings over where he took 33 off a set of 5.
Oh yeah.
But that was with a bit of help from Sam Cook bowling the same ball 3 times.
Well,
And going over square leg 3 times.
you never know. Corbin Bosch might do it.
No, I
That's a
think
great
he's probably
shot.
brighter than that.
You never know.
Probably saw it, didn't he? And probably thought, better not do that again.
20 required from 4. Curran 6 off 1. Bosch coming in to bowl. Well, he's
Straight
given
up.
it a go. It's gone straight up though this time, somewhere into the night sky. Oh, it's been dropped. Who dropped it?
Packer.
Williams. Lazard Williams has dropped it, and they've gone back for 2. Oh, they should have gone back for 3. Did they go back for 2, or did they just go back?
I think they went for 2.
They went for 3.
No, they got 3.
3.
Oh my word.
17.
So 17 required off 3, so they can still win. They can no longer tie though. They can't take it to a super over. There's
5 penalty runs.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Wait. How many a ball is that? That's
Well,
weird.
17.
That
If they get
doesn't
2
go.
6s and a 4, they'll only get 16. So
Should be
Oh,
scores-
yeah.
scores
look.
level.
No, it would be score level. Tie, yes, we can tie. Jax has yet to face a ball. He is going to face one now. Bosch 2 for 18 off 1.3. And well,
Well, that's the end of that.
that's the end of the game.
That's done then.
Mistimed up towards long off, on even. It'll be a single, and England require 16 off 2, which is impossible.
Unless
I hope-
somebody does anything stupid.
Well, yeah, could have a couple of wides.
Yeah, you'd have to bowl 3 wides or something, wouldn't you?
I suppose
So
you could bowl a
get it
really
back
short
into-
one and bounce it over the keeper and get 5 wides. It's quite handy. But if I were you, I'd just bowl 2 length balls. It doesn't really matter if they get fit for 6, does it? Just make sure
Why
you
are
don't
you
bowl a
wasting
no ball.
time,
Yeah.
Markram? Get on with it.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly. Just bowl. It doesn't matter.
Just bowl the bloody
Make
ball,
sure
it's
you
done.
don't. Oh, exactly. It's just don't blow the bloody doors off or whatever. It's a similar
Just-
sort of scenario, isn't it?
You could
I
just
mean,
walk up and lob it, making sure it's a legal delivery.
really, and get hit for 6, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And God, are they going to have a? They're going to have a player in a match and all that shit at the end of this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, we won't be watching it, but hey. Corbin Bosch is it in, and Sammy Curran hits it straight down the ground, but there is a long on. It'll be a single. And England require 15 off 1. We will be put out of our misery very shortly. Read my message and you'll know the rules. 2 bowl 2. But why, Mike? Why? Internationals allow 2 to bowl 2 because 2 bowlers can bowl. I don't understand though. It still doesn't make sense, Mike. It may be the case, but it doesn't make fucking sense.
I think what you're doing there is screaming into
To the void. Yeah, I agree. It's played out into a point. That is the end of the game. England have lost. They're 54 for 5 after 5 overs. Sam Curran's 10 not out of 3. Jacks off 1 off 2. A pointless game. South Africa win by 14 runs. And wasted all of our evenings for 12.5 overs.
Well, I hope you boys get home all right
Yeah.
and at a reasonable hour.
Well, it's only 10:20. I just got to get on the bike and head home. Everyone's smiling out there. I don't see the point. Sure, it's all fun and games, but one of the most pointless bits of cricket I've seen, and I've had to sit there for 4.5 hours needing to do it.
We've not learnt anything really from that, have we?
We've learned absolute fuck all from that. So we are really literally not even going to wrap up. I think it's just, let's just go.
Do the short bed and
Yeah.
just get run out of here.
I was going to play a theme tune because it gives me time to do stuff over there. But thank you very much for all those people listening. Sorry, it's been pretty chaotic, really, and pretty pointless. And if someone can actually write in an email to us why I get what you're saying. 2 bowl 2, but I just don't understand why. If there's 5 overs, it should be 1 per bowler. That's all I can say.
We're not saying that it's not the rules, but that the rules are stupid.
The rules are very stupid. It seems very unfair in a 5 over game that 2 bowlers can bowl 2 overs. It just seems ridiculous. But hey, such is life. We shall see you on Friday. We're back on Friday, hopefully.
Yeah, see you Friday.
Where's Friday? Anyone know where Friday is?
It is at. Give me 2 seconds to tell you.
Southampton?
No, you're going to have an ODI at Southampton.
Friday
Don't think
is
it's
at
that one.
Oops, not that week. The week before. Friday is at Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
That'll be rained off as well.
That'll definitely be rained off on Thursday. The weather's pretty shit this week. Lots of low pressures coming in. So there's a good chance we'll be sat. Are you in on Friday again? Is it me and you sat here for fucking another 5 hours doing nothing?
I think on Friday I did make myself available. I wasn't originally.
Presumably.
I might be regretting that now.
Well, yeah.
I think it really could end up being just us 3 again.
I think Tone or
Friday.
Hendo might be coming in for that one. I'm hoping so.
Oh, that's alright then.
Anyway, right, I'm going to play the theme tune. We're out of here. Thanks very much, peeps. We'll see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bye.
Night all. Bye.
Guerrilla crickets. Whoa. Guerrilla crickets. Whoa. Guerrilla. Take guard, man the barricades, patrol the cover boundary. At last the time has come. This is a cricketing emergency. Hear this call to arms for every cricket revolutionary. Take up your bats and stumps for the test match insurgency. At first they tried to silence us, but we would not be silenced. They threatened us with lies, so we threatened them with violence. Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin, guerrilla cricket. It's not about the winning, it's about how many rules you break. Even in cricket commentary, this is the best advice to take. Pick guerrilla cricket, it's the finest choice you'll ever make. There's so much more to cricket than rev counters and a slice of cake. At first they tried to sanitize us and clean up our act, but people like it filthy, and we know that for a fact. Fidel Castro, Lenny Pascoe, Carlos the Jackal, Umar Akmal, Mahatma Gandhi, Grant and Andy, Brendan Behan, Austin Ian, guerrilla cricket. Stick with us, cause you know we're not the kind of thing that you see on the TV and the radio. So vive la revolution. First they tried to buy us, but we would not be bought. Okay, we were, but then we ran away, and we will not be